18.7 rebounds in the opener against the Mavs for Champagny. Here's Alperen Sengun against Wembanyama. Step through, and Victor says, get out of here!
Sengun trying to get physical. Got that shot blown up.
Champagny at three. You bet!
Like it. If that one falls, it's going to be a tough going for the Rockets.
Sengun. No. Out of bounds. Dylan Brooks, the enemy here tonight. Wemby blocks it against the backboard. Sengun looking for an option. Jabari Smith Jr. had CP3 on a mismatch. Oh! Wemby comes over and saves the day. 9-point lead. Eason gets it again. Wemby denies a dunk. That was going to be a dunk. His teammates have been wanting him to shoot those threes, though.
They've got to keep the defense honest.
After a long game on Saturday, and the Spurs opening here at Frost Bank Center. Green was blocked. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Sengun. Oh! Champagny comes over and says no.
Whatever works for him. And shooting is going to be an issue for him here at the start of his career. So they both had good spin on it, and he got 2 to fall. Gives you a really smart pick-and-roll player on both ends. Relentless on the offensive glass. It's going to be really interesting to see that combination of 7-footers when they get him back.
He's got the smaller Isaiah Joe. Shot clock at 3. Williams with 1. Gets the shot over Wembanyama, who got a piece of that.
See, San Antonio scored 11 straight after a great start by Utah. Cody Williams a dish inside. Walker can't finish.
Sohan gave Walker enough time to get down in there and help Jordan Clarkson.
Inside runner, another block. Wemby got Walker. Won a road game in the first 2 weeks of this season, 0-2, and the Jazz 0-3 on their home floor. Collins battles down low, blocked by Wemby, got it back. Patty Mills short.
Had a little space to shoot, but Wemby's so long, sometimes you just expect him to get to your shot, like he did just then.
Sends the ball, beautiful pass. Jazz were denied, and the transition defense broke down, and Collins got a nice hand up, but took it away from Castle. Wemby will block it away out of the hand of Colin Sexton.
Remember, you attack that big fella. Make him move his feet.
Gobert. Oh, Wemby met him at the apex! Not in San Antonio! Largest lead for San Antonio tonight. Gobert. Oh, Wemby was right there! Up to Keldon Johnson. He fires!
Powell curls off the screen. Zoo, great position. Wembanyama lurking like a canopy over the top of him. Unable to convert, man with a rebound. Top side to Derek Jones Jr. for 3.
Shot. James had the pull-up right there.
Powell zigs and zags his way into the paint. Now man attacks. Awkward shot. Clippers have hit 4 of 5 here to open things up. Zoo on Wembanyama, who did pick up 2 quick fouls back in the first quarter. Zoo gets into the paint. Floater blocked by Wembanyama without much of an effort.
Especially if the call goes against you, for sure.
I always wonder, like, did you hear anything you didn't know?
Wemby blocks the jump shot.
Oh, it's wide open, too. Audio guys like this. Take it down a little bit.
Clippers have the ball coming out of the timeout. Then Wembanyama makes an immediate impact on Norman Powell. Zoo again on Wembanyama. Surveys the scene. Dismissed rather easily. Harden turns the corner. Pocket pass inside to Derek Jones Jr. Blocked by Wembanyama. His 7th of the night. Lob to Wembanyama. Zoo. Coffee. And Wembanyama puts the stopper on the lid. 7 to play in the 4th quarter. Clippers lead by 2. Powell challenging Wembanyama. Uses the rim to protect him, but you are never safe from Victor Wembanyama.
Picked up by Van Vliet. The skip to great on Wemby. Tried to dunk it on him, and he blocked the shot at the rim. That's a tough shot there. Wembanyama blocked it. Van Vliet back to Sengun.
On Wembanyama, backs him down.
Blocks the shot.
The ball off the glass.
Here's Simons. And Wemby rejecting Kamara. Jeremy Grant. Simons can't hit the three. There's Kamara, blocked by Wemby. And Chris Paul with the steal. He's really attacking the rim against the Pelicans. Here he is. And Wemby denies the fourth quarter Magic Man. Kessler, 3 seconds on the shot clock, still having trouble with it. Wemby there. Kessler, no. Wemby got a piece. A 12-7 Spurs start. Kessler spinning, looking for help. Sexton blocked by Wemby.
You just can't wait to go home.
Whoa. Back to the Colorado Mountains. I miss him. Marketed, blocked by Wemby. They get it to him on the break. Wemby scores it. Barnes guarding Clarkson. Shot clock going down. Clarkson driving. Last second pass. Markkanen three. Wemby blocked Markkanen. Clarkson driving. Wemby got a block. Guarded by Wemby. Filipowski. No way! No way against Wemby. But given to Collins. Collins. Wemby another block. Back-to-back Wemby blocks. Keldon Johnson. Steph Castle. Dunk contest. Sabonis attacking Wemby early. Wemby rejects Sabonis. The spin don't work.
Yeah, Sabonis threw everything at him and still gets a shot blocked.
Barnes kicks it for three against his former team.
Looks like the guy on the varsity team against the freshman.
The last two games, Wemby has been on the offensive glass a little bit more. DeRozan somehow got that offensive rebound. Fox driving. Wemby swats it. Paul gives it back to him. Wembanyama the pass. Mamu Kelashvili. They switch. Bub Carrington. Oh! Wemby pinned it against the backboard.
That was rude, Victor. Treating your countrymen like that.
Castle. No. Wemby the putback finish.
And now I'm racking my brain to think who has the most players in the NBA outside of the U.S. Oh, big block.
Carrington can't answer. Wembanyama, his fourth rebound. Steps right by Castle. Poole again, another layup. Wemby sends it out of there. But Kispert hits a 5-point game.
Then if your shot's not falling, you're still contributing something.
Jackson Hayes out for the Lakers as well. So you see Christian Koloko in. Koloko gets denied by Wemby.
It just can't be that easy.
James will pull up. Can't hit the three. Davis gets denied by Wembanyama.
Jackson Davis, Pajemski. Blocked by Wembanyama. Mamu diving, couldn't get the steal. Moody, Anderson, Jackson Davis. Wemby met him right there. And then he just cupped it. Waters driving and Wemby swats it against the backboard.
Went to Chris Paul. And that was in New Orleans. Wemby blocked a shot. It sends the ball. Who touched it last? They need help. Keontae Jordan in the backcourt. Eubanks back on the floor. He's got some bright shoes rolling tonight in Salt Lake. Johnny Juzang also on the court. Nice job. Up. But Wembanyama knocked that shot out of bounds. Trying to spread that floor. Space for Markkanen. Inside runner. Wemby came by to help. What a block. And then tapped the ball out to Paul. In the paint. Jumper. Up and good.
Into Davis. Guarded by Victor Wembanyama. One of the best matchups you'll see in the NBA this season. Davis working his way down low, and Wemby swats the MVP candidate. Lately. See if they can chip away.
Well, a couple of those games last week when they made their comeback, they got points on the interior.
Davis, and Wemby was behind him. He didn't even know it.
In this league since Mike got here, and I said I don't think people give him enough credit.
On cue, Fox with the steal.
Murray with the follow. Sabonis with another one. Blocked, got it back, blocked again, loose ball. Sabonis off the elbow. On the keep action. Inside, Jones got swallowed and engulfed by Wembanyama, who didn't even jump. Sabonis at the nail.
Not enough movement in the offense here in the fourth quarter.
DeRozan got to the rim, got it blocked. Out of bounds with 8 seconds to go.
That guy in front of him. O'Neal, a nice ball fake. Underhand scoop pass. Plumlee has it blocked. O'Neal just did get it away.
Steps back. Trying to get Paul an assist.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly what he's trying to do.
And that's a block by Victor Wembanyama.
Again, Mr. Reliable.
Murray, quick break, and blocked by Wemby. Paul up to Sohan. Misi sets the screen for Murray. Pulls up, and Wemby blocks the former Spur.
Ball flicked into the air, grabbed by Scoot, and here comes Grant. He sizes up Paul with a spin, going lefty, blocked away by Wembanyama. Off the glass, taken by the Spurs. They are running. Not with us. Back in the locker room after picking up a second technical foul. Avdia into the lane, challenges Wembanyama. Wembanyama up to the challenge, swats it away.
Ugly game a couple nights ago. McDaniels against Paul, and Wembanyama comes over and sends it out of bounds.
Good help there.
McDaniels got it back, and Wemby sends it away. All tied up at 14, under 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Jacob Toby and Sean Elliott. Wembanyama, another block.
It just kind of surprises you.
Randall blocked.
Wow.
Vassell, hard to the rim for 2. Now he wants the challenge of guarding Minnesota's best player. Edwards blocked on the 3. Driving. Wemby changed that shot. Paul feeling confident going to the rim. After the January insertion into the starting lineup has done him well. Gobert blocked by Wemby. The rebound. Young, the fake. Blocked by Wembanyama.
Oh, that was really close.
Stroking it from downtown. Young, down low, reaches Shea. No, blocked. But the Hawks got it back. Jalen Johnson, 5 seconds on the shot clock, looking for the contact. Capella, 2 seconds. Blocked by Wembanyama. And a shot clock violation.
Now, you just can't casually turn and shoot it right in the face of Victor.
Oh, Jalen Johnson just got swatted by Victor Wembanyama. Simons, Ayton spinning, hook shot blocked by Wemby.
Didn't create any separation there. It's a green light special for Chris Paul. Literally just noticed the green, throw it up.
Simons, it's in the locker room. Nice block.
Yeah, no, I like him taking advantage of his mismatches.
Grant blocked on the 3 by Wembanyama. Three-point game. Henderson, no! 0 chance. Ugly sweater night here inside the Frostbank Center. Jacob Toby, Sean Elliott, Dan Weiss. Dan Weiss will have your halftime report coming up in about 3 minutes. There's Grant blocked again. Wembanyama. Holiday road trip out east to Philadelphia and New York, and then finish up in Minnesota. Grant came down with it and out of bounds. For the Spurs, I wrote the word none. Pretty wild.
Nice to see it.
Amazing to see. Wembanyama rejecting, clinging again. Robert Williams III out there. Now Simons, under a minute to go. Shot clock going down. Simons driving. And blocked by Wembanyama. But Simons then switches.
Oh, hung in there.
That's 9 blocks for Wemby.
Yeah. And he has that confidence that he can go out there and play against anybody.
Abdia driving, and Wembanyama rejects him. That's 10, a double-double for Wembanyama.
Wembanyama straight on three is way too strong. So again, mentioned that Victor is shooting better, 35 from beyond, and there's his first block tonight. Spoke to us after shoot-around this morning. I know Taryn will have more on that. And Wemby, good recovery, good save by Drum to keep it in. Lowry to Andre in the chest of Wembanyama, and another Wemby block.
Wembanyama, he's in a good position to develop.
Final few seconds of this first quarter, another Wemby block. Martin blocked by Wemby again. Weaving his way around. Couldn't get it up to the cup. Good work by Andre. So the poor shooting for both teams continues. San Antonio 1 for 11 from 3. Wembanyama
Can come and have an effect.
Kelly goes away from the screen as well, and has his shot blocked by Wembanyama, but it still will be Sixers ball. It made a great play, and then it bounces to San Antonio.
Wembanyama now with 18 points.
PG blocked by Wembanyama, and then Martin can't connect on the putback attempt.
And we know Mitch Johnson's done a really nice job with top sideline as Wembanyama comes back for the rejection. All time. Here's Hart. Gets denied. It's Wemby again with his second rejection. And Anunoby, though, after a nice recovery from Hart, able to finish.
And we have to guard as a team, and Tibbs not surprised by this production, as the last time they played Wemby, he had 40 points and 20 rebounds, so filling it up again today, guys.
Wemby just picked up his third block as well. Thank you, Cassidy. Castle, Euros, can't flip it in. Brunson picked up by Wembanyama. Brunson burrows and gets the goaltend.
Private kick. Milton waited just a tad, and that allowed Barnes to recover defensively. Loop it. Claxton blocked by Wembanyama.
The fun part, too, is he rises to the level of the stage.
Finney Smith got away with a travel. Johnson, acrobatic, blocked by Wemby. Claxton has to hoist off the rim. Milton shot clock down to 2. Down to 1. Milton denied by Wembanyama. He didn't even have to jump. Bullet feed. Vassell. Count it. Johnson. Blocked by Wembanyama. Triggers the break. Johnson finishes. High screen. Claxton. Wilson fakes. Wembanyama waiting for him. In the paint. Spin by Wemby. Blocked. Claxton was there to help. Martin on the move, shake and bake. Martin, dump down, block.
Games where they trailed by at least 10 points. That's second most in the NBA. Randall off the mark. Another rebound for Gobert. Work on Wembanyama. First block of the game by Wemby. Edwards throws it out. Randall will try again. Same result. Gobert blocked from behind. Randall has it, and we have a loose ball foul. And it's going the other way.
Everybody likes each other when you're winning.
Zubac's turning, trying to bump Victor Wembanyama, and Wemby blocks him and comes away with the basketball.
That's absolutely huge.
A sneaky one. Coffee, Wembanyama! Drinking that for coffee. Keldon Johnson all the way. Jones Jr. can't hit the three. Zubac on the offensive glass, and Wemby comes over and says, no. Castle driving all the way through the defense.
Jokic going to take a three? No, he's in on Chris Paul, side steps, and the ball was blocked.
I think he just missed that, but he was leery of what was coming over behind him.
So under to Castle, and Castle lays it in. Jokic. And Jokic rising up, and he is eyeballing.
Keeps it to a cutting Porter Jr. And he's blocked by Wembanyama. Get out of here. Devin Vassell and Harrison Barnes have scored the last 18 points for the Spurs. Jokic inside, blocked by Wembanyama. Wembanyama blocked the 3-time MVP. Brown again running, and Wembanyama denying Christian Brown. Paul all the way. Strother throws it up, can't get it to go. DeAndre Jordan in there, missed the dunk, got stuffed.
Good start to their season. Been around 500 all year. There's Vucevic past Wembanyama, who erased it on the recovery.
Yeah,
and this is what Vucevic was referring to.
Wembanyama got everybody nervous about coming in.
Yeah, Giddey is trying to find some space. Now Vucevic just goes after Wembanyama using the footwork. There's a two-hand volleyball block by the unicorn that is Wembanyama. No chance for foul trouble for Wembanyama because you're not attacking. Here's Giddey into the paint even when the Bulls get there. Now Buzelis challenges him. Wembanyama got the block. Smith tried to go up with it, had it knocked away. But he can shoot. The deftness of the shot is getting better. And he can do that.
Yeah, he got that time.
Another block. Tough finish.
Tough basket.
Here's White. Drives, and with Wembanyama trying to slap the glass with two hands. Trying to make one of those big comebacks again. Here comes Jalen Smith into Wembanyama. Tough maneuvering. Got it back. Got it blocked. Got it back. Got it blocked. And a foul is called after all that.
Here at Crypto.com Arena. Bounce it to Reddish. They'll whip it over into the corner, and that's blocked by Wembanyama. And the streak of blocks continues. 53%. Boy, both teams right there. Both teams right there, just about even, shooting the basketball. Yeah, you're not going to get that one past Victor. Is it?
Here's a play that was broken up here by Brook Lopez.
Wemby, 48% of his field goal attempt to threes.
Now there he is, coming over for the block. He had 8 of those against the Bulls.
Like floaty Kirby.
Okay, we'll stick with that. 3-point edge, Bobby. Can't get it.
Markedly from the year before, everywhere. You look at the Clippers, Houston Rockets, there's Wemby.
Wemby gets a piece again.
Leading rookies in scoring. Wells, crowd wants it, 3 seconds, gobbled up by Wembanyama.
I'll be out there stuffing my face for you.
Thank you. I was worried you weren't going to eat. Wembanyama rejecting Jackson Jr., the former Defensive Player of the Year. Morant, 3, no good. Edey there for the offensive rebound. Wemby stole it, threw it back in, right to Edey though. And Edey, no good on the dunk. And then Wemby blocked another shot. But Baines somehow hits it. Gets it back, deciding what to do. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out, Jackson Jr. blocked by Wemby on the 3. Laravia threw it up, no good. Edey couldn't catch the lob from Morant. Morant mad that he threw it so badly. Edey missed it. Jackson Jr. And Wembanyama met him right there. Edey dives. Kennard, 3 seconds. Edey down low, swallowed up by the Spurs.
Here's Jackson Jr. Goes right through the chest of Wembanyama, then got blocked. Castle up to Paul. Castle off to a quick start, raises up and lays it home.
I'll tell you what, that young man is 5 for 6.
There's a mismatch inside. They can't get it to Edey. Kennard got blocked by Wemby out of bounds with 0.1 to go. And the lead is up to 8 for San Antonio. Spurs trying to go even at 20-20 on the season. Wembanyama the block. Switch to start the 3rd quarter for Memphis.
Well, this isn't unusual. You've seen multiple games where Edey doesn't finish. Wemby gets a block.
Wow. Rebound by Aldama, who had a great summer in the Olympics playing for the Spanish national team. Jackson Jr. has Wemby in space, put his shoulder in his chest, and got sent back. Drives it on Vassell. Vassell stays down defensively, 3 on the clock. Aldama with a prayer unanswered.
I think it felt like he got a piece of that thing.
2 points in the first quarter. The Heat went 0 for 6 from 3. Wemby, Ware makes every catch. Goes up on Wemby, missed it, retrieves it, tries again, and Wembanyama rejects it.
He wants to make sure he's got some health, but he also, I think, is got to be pleased with what Mitch Johnson has done.
Turner down the lane, and he missed the dunk. Wemby came from behind.
He beat him, and now Barnes goes inside, up and under.
This is a healthy Pacers group, and this is what Rick Carlisle was waiting for all season long, to see them get healthy.
There's a block by Wembanyama. The dime and the timing of the pass by Paul made the difference.
And Wembanyama with the block. He altered the shot on Turner.
San Antonio has been taking, he makes it awful tough.
Shepard,
no way.
Blocked by Wembanyama.
No way. I could see he was there. I'm like, there's no way. That's what he does.
A 21-point Spurs lead. And that's blocked again. Number 5 for Wembanyama.
Paul with the first bucket. He had 11 points, 8 assists in that second game against the Pacers. Zubac's down low inside the paint, spinning up, and Wemby swats him out of there. Don't go down there. Castle in and out for 3.
Everything but the bottom.
Powell inside, Zubac's. Wembanyama's there again. 4 blocks. Barnes got a 3.
He's done a great job mixing it up. Going inside a little bit. You've got to see the ball fall for you.
Giannis inside, and there's Wembanyama blocking the MVP.
That was an all-world effort there. Just couldn't quite find the right angle off the glass.
Giannis, and another block! Back-to-back on the Bucks star. Vassell for 2. Last game against the Clippers, their 184th straight game with 20 or more assists. The most in the NBA is Victor. Another block already. That's his 3rd.
Giannis has 21 in this half.
Yep. He's gone at the Spurs defense, but Wembanyama was right there. 4 blocks for Wemby. On pace for 40. Prince. Driving strong. Wembanyama right there. Lillard. High off the glass. And a goaltend.
Due to illness, Wells working to the baseline. To a cutting Morant down the lane, crashes into Wembanyama. And Wembanyama blocks the Edey attempt. Ball dug out by Harrison Barnes.
It's the reason why we talked at length of the guys who they didn't give up. Castle being one of them.
Aldama. Wembanyama block.
He says, I think we'll settle in. Hopefully we'll get healthy and we'll be fine. And Richard, I'm sure you can attest to how stressful the trade deadline is.
Wembanyama put that shot on hold.
Ronaldo bounces it to Nick Smith Jr. And that gets thrown into the second row by Wembanyama. I'm going to go with Muggsy Bogues. Hot, gets in! Blocked by Wembanyama.
Big difference. Fox makes this team, gets it up the floor. Big point guard can see over and around defenders.
Wow! Oh my goodness! I don't think I've ever seen a block like that before.
Spot.
I'm kind of even a George Gervin guy.
I'm going. Yeah, right. George Gervin. Yeah.
Moves out. Hornets have time on their side. They could go 2 for 1. LaMelo moves on. Is fouled.
Franz Wagner, he's going to challenge Wembanyama. Bad idea. Averages almost 4 blocks per game. Just extraordinarily talented at 7'3". Wagner going to take it in there again. Lean in and another block shot. Taze with the rebound.
Bigger lineup on the floor with Franz really at the 2-guard position.
It's working well right now. And there's a nice dish to Isaac. He'll force it up with Wembanyama in the vicinity. Taze sending the screen out high. Franz into the body of Wemby. Slaps it out of bounds.
Hey, credit Rashawn Holmes. Excellent defense.
11 ties, 12 lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth. Wemby sends it out of bounds. Brogdon bounce pass to Kispert with a head fake. Going inside the body of Wemby. Blocks it.
He forced Victor Wembanyama to have to guard.
Kispert, catch and shoot, blocked by Wemby.
Shooting
is up and down.
Yes.
Everything else with Al, obviously, post defense, you know, having to make switches, attack off the bounce, all that is still there.
Wembanyama deny Horford with the rejection, but then Porzingis gets fouled. Below average. San Antonio 8 for 37 tonight. Porzingis gets denied by Wembanyama.